Virgo shifters, welcome to the shift. How are you? How was your birthday? You don't want to look back, you want to look ahead. Eyes up front. Magician, you want to create. You want to bring your ideas into reality. You can't do that by dwelling on the past. You want to work with what is workable, be it matter, energy, mind, heart, spirit, body. You've gained the knowledge and the experience and the wisdom. You know how to discern. And now you just got to believe that you can, because you can. The Magician, first card out, it's you. But it's also guidance for you. Because nonetheless, still a major arcana. You got to bring him down to reality by acting upon his guidance and potential, which is all four elements coming together. Air, fire, earth, and water. So fitting for the sign of nature and of the seasons. Three of Pentacles. You already know that that's how you build stuff. Anything, really. By integrating the different elements. Can't ignore any of them. And then Three of Cups and Four of Cups. So, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Let's start with that. Whatever it is that you're working on, it is going to manifest and reap rewards and recognition and finances and acknowledgement. You're going to enjoy it. It's already now in this month. Okay? You might be launching something and you're celebrating it. You seem to have it all very soon. But then there's Four of Cups. What's with the doubt? You're worried it will be taken from you, or are you worried that maybe this is not what it is that you truly wanted? King of Swords. You have thoughts. You want to make sure that the thing you manifested is actually in alignment with truth, justice, and fairness for all. I know I sound sarcastic, I'm not. You care about these things. And Libra season brings it down to earth. It's your second house, right? You really want to make sure that you're going over the details and that they are in alignment. For whatever reason, you have doubts. But I do feel like the people that you're about to interact with, work with, cooperate with, are on your side and they are genuine. And they're actually rooting for you. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you happy. They want to see you accomplished. They want to enjoy your joy. Not in a bad way. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. A lot of fun to be had. A lot of excitement. A lot of creativity. This is an incredible opportunity for something creative to begin, to initiate. Take it. When opportunity strikes, when the offer comes in, it will require you to make a fast decision and be on the go on a moment's notice. It's something that you've manifested and worked for a very long time, and it's coming. This is actually incredible. It's the fulfillment, the birth of everything you ever wanted. Now it's going to be the beginning of it, but because you've created so much foundation and hard work behind it, it's gonna last. It's not, for example, you lit up the fire, right? The campfire, but you've already gathered all the twigs and logs, and you have all the matches that you could possibly need, and a little bit of gasoline to help the fire. That fire cannot go off. So even though you're now just matching lighting the match, I'm sorry, you have everything you need to keep it fed and keep it going. Incredible. It's like you knew one day will come and the universe will deliver. And you just prepared. You've been preparing, some of you, for a few years now, 3 to 6 years possibly, but it could be more. It could be 3 months, 3 years, whatever. It doesn't matter. You've been working towards it. It's like you knew it will come. So you're like, build it and they will come. You've built the house for the family to move in before you had a family. You opened the multiple bank accounts across the world to have all the resources once money come in so you could spread them around in different currencies. I think you're getting the picture. Oh my God, what? This is so positive, Virgo. If you've been having some hard time financially, if you've been struggling, this looks like a really great opportunity. Please take it. Don't hesitate, especially if it has your name written all over it. If it's like it's so fitting for your nature, whatever it is that you like to do. Moon card. So why are you going to be a little bit worried, anxious, scared, confused? What is it about it that makes you doubt? We still have the Four of Cups here. Where does the insecurity come from? Is it past failures? Is it the things that can go wrong? It's the eclipse in Scorpio and the new moon on the 25th of October. But the eclipse in Taurus the following month, 2 weeks after, is going to trine you. It's going to be in your element. I think it's going to take out hard, unnecessary labor, earthly overworking it. That's what it's going to strip away. So it's a kind of a good eclipse. But still, it creates a little bit of a fog. So maybe the direction is not going to be completely clear. Maybe you're not going to have all the details. Maybe you're not going to know how everything is going to turn out. Maybe it requires a level of trust that it's hard for you to have. Knight of Cups. But it seems like things are just reassuring. Like you express confusion or you express concern, and then someone says something that clears it all out, that clarifies it, that makes it make sense. It's almost one of those things that you feel like if you don't try or if you don't take the opportunity, you might regret it for the rest of your life, and it's like worth the risk kind of thing. It's, at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay. Hello, everybody. Party. Party of angels. We have judgment, justice, the star, and the devil. And we also have the moon and the magician. Okay. This is something that requires an incredible level of talent that you have. Talent, knowledge, skill, experience, gift, inspiration. It's something that you do really well, and it has a very unique blueprint to you. It's something that might raise envy amongst other people, maybe in the same profession or in the same field or in the same. It's like no one can do what you do the way you do it. You have that extra oomph, that extra gift from divine, from spirit. It was embedded in you. And it's like, I feel like the story that is coming through is that you needed to build this entire system in order to fit your talent or your gift into so it could play out with ease. And so for most of your life, you're just working in on the labor of building it, right? And you haven't really been able to fully enjoy the fruits of this talent. Um, but now it's all coming together. All the pieces of the puzzle are coming together. And if you were waiting on some sort of visas, approvals, documents, it seems to be coming in, or you're getting very meaningful, very important news about it. It's hopeful and it's something that you really want and really desired. And you're going to get it. Like the system is going to be on your side somehow. If it involves a system that needs to approve you somehow or grant you something, and it could be like a surprise thing, like out of the blue, something, sorry, something that was operating in the background, like you weren't aware that these things are happening. The moon card was hidden from you that the process of this was happening. And then once the confirmation comes in, then you're going to get the news. So you're not going to have it prevented you having to wait on it and worry on it. It will just, you'll just be notified somehow. Um, but very positive and very hopeful. And it's something that your soul came here to do. And some of you were operating and doing all these things throughout the years, and you didn't, with the Four of Cups here, it's like you didn't even know, why am I doing this? What is this leading to? Like, what's the point of all of this? You know, maybe you're one of those people who had like incredible amount of different jobs, experiences. You've tried out different faiths, different hats. You know, like very, very talented, the magician, like a Renaissance person, right? A jack of all trades, master of all. Because and it's like nothing made sense. Like, okay, why do I need to know this and this and this and that? And like the process, the journey itself was full of excitement and fascinating people and experiences, but it didn't necessarily all came together. But now it is yellow, and it's gonna play out from October through February next year. So it's a few months process. So it could be very much initiated by the eclipse in Scorpio, and it's going to be a process of a few months, but you're already going to know by the end of this month, or even through Libra season. Ooh, I feel excited. This is like such an exciting reading, and there's admiration here. You might find yourself in a position where you're admired, recognized, like really people want to talk to you, people want to interact with you, people are like, have a sense of awe with you. Let's rearrange the cards and see what else we can come up with. There's a lot going on, so let's start with the major arcanas. Magician and the moon, and then judgment, justice, the star, and the devil. You know what? Maybe you can see better this one. Yeah. All right. That's better, right? Um, and now let's take Liat. What is going on with me today? Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, two threes, two knights, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, and King of Swords. These are the court cards. Guys, if you want to learn tarot from me, or regardless, in general, deepen your esoteric studies and your expansion of consciousness and energy work, You want to study the secrets of life through studying the secrets of tarot, check out my tarot masterclass Bunkai. It's available for separate purchasing on Vimeo, but not everybody can afford it. Another option is over on Patreon, where you have all the 90 classes for unlimited streaming. So check out Patreon. And over there, you have a lot of extra VIP content as well on top of Tarot Masterclass, Karmic Shift and Liberation, Daily Runes. So feel free to check Patreon out. I would love to see you there. Okay, now let's look into this. This is what I call the existential shift spread, where I like to look into the deeper layers of a reading. Let me start with looking at the major arcanas for 1 second. So if you may give me a moment, thank you. Don't fast forward. It ruins the algorithm. Take a deep breath, enjoy the process, look at the cards, see what they bring out for you intuitively, you know? Okay. Something that you've been creating in secret or in the dark, or just you weren't talking about it, You weren't like, putting it on billboards, let's just say. And it had like different layers of operation to it. Now you feel like it's coming together and it's time to come out with it and either work with, in relation to it, talk about it, share, um, put it out there, whatever it is. You feel like finally the the environment is suitable. Okay. Finally the soil is ready to be planted, or the weather is just right, or it's time. You feel like now it's the right, perfect timing. Okay. Now, this is something you have deep passion about. You're deeply passionate about. You're very excited about it. It's very subjective to you and very personal to you. It's like a personal dream. However, it has positive influence on society somehow, or on other people, or it is dependent on society, or maybe an organization or a structure or a governmental office, something that needs to accept, align, approve. This could be something that was taboo up until a few years ago, but now there's societal changes and now it's more acceptable. So when you speak it or show it or share it, then it's not as weird or something like that, or now it's acceptable. Now it's viewed in a different light. As opposed to being negatively taboo, it's like creative, open, inspiring. Um, I'm picking up on the term alternative beauty. I'm not sure how it applies here. Maybe you know if it applies to you. And this is something that you were led intuitively to do or to be by your own higher self and by spirit. It's a very soulful thing. Some of you are musicians or artists or painters or craftsmen, ships, women's ships, whatever, like sculptures and picking up. Um, and this coming month bring incredible amount of opportunity to cooperate with people who are like-minded, who want to, they'll have a good advice, they'll be a great support system, and they will hype you up. They'll excite you, they'll be on your side. You'll feel like, wow, so this is how it feels like to have supportive friends, that I can work with and not feel like I need to apologize for being this and that or whatever. Like I don't feel like there's comparison or competition. It's just fun cooperation. And I feel like it will require you to let go of something else, um, something that someone may have wanted to do with you, but now because this is coming through, then you won't have the time to do it, or it's not in your priorities. You got to be, choose the thing you're passionate most about. Maybe if it's something that you also like, you can come back to it at a later time. But give your energy and faith and devotion to the thing that excites you most, that you're most passionate and into. Two threes is a lot of luck, a lot of flow. It also insinuates 33 master numbers. master number, and we have a lot of mastery here on the table. I'm also picking up people who used to not listen to you, suddenly they listen to you. This King of Swords is, I find him interesting. Who's this King of Swords for Virgo? Tell me more, a little bit more about this King of Swords, please. Page of Wands. This could be someone that you've known that there's been a separation between the two of you or distance, and they went through some process and they've grown, they've matured, and now they are the King of Swords. Or this could be someone who's just a combination of someone who's very um, balanced minded and very rational and see things clearly from all sides, but is also adventurous and open hearted and hopeful and optimistic. So there's a combination between rationality and optimism, right? It's trying to find the best way to get this optimistic dream or aspiration to actually play out in a way that will be tangible and practical. I see a lot of people around you this month. Just make the decisions, speak up, create what you're passionate about, dare to dream, and don't worry about the unknown. It will, the puzzle pieces will fall into place. Okay, Virgo, everything I was talking about is right here in this link. I love you very much. If you're new, be sure to subscribe and absolutely press the like button because you've lasted all the way through now. So that means you were inspired or entertained or enjoyed. You know, you got something out of it, which I'm very, very happy about and very grateful for. Um, Show me the love as I show you my love. Okay? And I'll see you soon. Take care for now.